presence isn't enough to keep the thugs at bay.
This is what we use. This is what I knock people out with.
These packs of terrifying teenagers are a bad dream come true. How many people have you bashed?
You can't say. I don't know. I don't know. I'm dead set. I don't know.
From the suburb of Broadmeadows, they call themselves the Broady Boyz.
When we walk in the city, they know where we're from.
Just 10 minutes away, the Coburg boys rule their respective suburb.
At the end of the day, there's probably, 20 groups to every suburb. You can't stop all of them.
We've had politicians and police in this state tell us there's no such thing as gangs.
I don't think there's a gang problem, but there's an attitude problem that some people have.
When you're sitting in the castle, giving orders, and you're home at night without having to worry about someone bashing you, of course it's going to be rosy.
You're a member of Broadmeadows.
Yep.
Are there gangs in Broadmeadows?
I've never seen any, no.
Do you consider yourselves to be a gang?
We are. We're from Broady Boyz. We've been around for 30 years.
We've been out to Broadmeadows and we've filmed some of these guys out there, and they're pretty scary. I mean, they call themselves a gang.
Will you ask me had I met a gang? I haven't, right? So, honest answer, I haven't.
Don't we look like a gang? You haven't seen us before? You'll see my face around soon.
But I can just say to those people, they're not welcome in our suburbs if they behave like that.
How often do you go into the city and cause mayhem?
Every weekend, every Saturday night, Friday night, tonight.
The city's just not bad. It's full of them. Full of easy targets.
Whether it's a girl, whether it's a boy, whether it's a dad. Stop came to hit him. Just came to hit him.
They'll go out and they'll hit you for no reason.
You see the fear in their eye? You know they're going down. But if they stand back up, you stand more up.
And if anyone else dares to stand up to them, it's on.
I look at them straight in the eye, all right, and I'll tell them, I'm going to knock you out.
You're on top of him, you lane into him, you lane into him.
Just brazen violence.
When you cop a punch, he revs you up. You feel like Terminator.
When was the last time you knocked someone out?
Yesterday, when I was on the phone with you. Or 2 minutes later, when I was on the phone with you.
When was the last time you stabbed someone?
About 2 months ago. I didn't stab him, I sliced him. With a machete, which is about 10 inches wide.
Some young people are saying carrying a knife is just like carrying a mobile phone.
Yeah, every man and his dog is carrying a knife.
People shouldn't be walking around with a knife in any case.
How big a problem do you think that is, the fact that people are out there?
I'm not going to overstate it, but I struggle to get inside the head of somebody who thinks that you walk around the streets of Melbourne with a knife or a machete.
When you've got 5 to 10 people just on yourself, what's a fist gonna do? So, you go, you get your weapon, you do what you gotta do. You gotta stab someone, you stab them.
This thing's that sharp, the guy won't feel it. It's like, we'll just go in and out. But after probably 2-3 minutes, the guy will feel it.
Police have got the power to search somebody if they have a reasonable suspicion that that person's carrying a knife.
Police have got search powers, but they've got 7 days to tell you. I mean, how stupid is that?
You can't just go through a whole nightclub or a hotel and search everybody unless you've given some notice beforehand.
Are we supposed to believe this garbage? I mean, give the police the power to carry a metal detector around and search anyone they think has got a knife.
How do you know where to stab someone?
Oh, mate, you go for whatever position you can find.
Basically, you slice them. You got the stomach, the chest, the neck, and the head.
Have you guys ever stabbed someone?
No comments.
Sometimes they go to the extreme of stabbing someone to say, well, how's that? Am I tough enough?
The other day we had a 15-year-old stab someone 15 times just for 20 cents.
And I heard one person say, you're now off your peas, because he stabbed someone.
3 men chased the victim down Sydney Road to the convenience store where he was stabbed 5 times.